Hello, air signs. How are you? This is for you. If you came here, it's because of the title, because that's what we do here on this channel. Everybody's timelines are different. So maybe I haven't been saying that very clearly. I want you to understand that I am pulling on the strongest story. My intention is messages that need to be heard. So everyone's on a different timeline. For some of you, this could be happening in the future. For some of you, it's happening right now. And for some of you, it already happened. So that's part of doing general readings, that everybody watching, thousands of people watch, which I'm super grateful for. Thank you very much. And not everybody's on the same timeline. Okay, just so you know, that's how it works. And so my readings are subject specific, and they are definitely for air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Feel free to swap around the characters. If it resonates for you, if the title resonates for you, then that's for you. So I encourage you to check out the titles on the past videos, because there could be something here that snuck by you, especially if your air sign is your sun sign and you haven't checked out any moon, rising, or Venus readings. So there we go. My spiel. All right, so I'm going to take a Wisdom of the Oracle card for you guys. Wisdom for those watching, please. Messages for those watching. Okay. All that glitters. This is about chasing money or being too much in your career. Especially if you have a spiritual career. It goes to 7, which is a spiritual number. All that glitters. Let's see what it says here. A need to see beyond the superficial. The desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature. Trying to be something you're not. Chasing after every sparkling new thing. Being mercurial. And since Mercury is in retrograde, we're in the shadow period right now, Mercury going into retrograde, this can be about uncovering your true nature, right? This can be about reconciliation. This can be about anything that is reuniting, right? And it can also be about uncovering things that need to be uncovered. We all know that Mercury retrograde, there can be a lot of, miscommunications and issues with technology and things along those lines. But sometimes things get said that need to get said, or things are found out in a weird way that are need to be found out. So just so you know, this is about making yourself seem like something you're not. Okay? So for whatever purpose that has, this can also be the person you're dealing with. So, right in front of me, MJ, right in front of me. Okay. So I'm going to do a couple cards for you. I'm going to do a couple cards for someone who's coming toward you. That can be someone already in your life, but there's going to be additional stuff going on. In the extended, we will zero in on timing a little bit better, okay? Zero in on timing, see how things unfold, things of that nature, okay? All right, let's see. Oh, okay. You want to come out here? Yep. This is you, 6 of Cups, 7 of Cups here. This is you and the situation reuniting, right? Choosing, though. You need to choose to do this. Someone coming back around to you that is unsure of what this relationship is or going to be. Someone who has made themselves look different than what is really going on, okay? Okay, you? Yes. Oh my God, reuniting. This is the reuniting card. This is the reconciliation card. And it is in divine timing here. I feel like you're getting it. The Judgment card there, I feel like you're getting it. You're finally understanding that this is a journey. This is something that unfolds as it needs to unfold. Divine timing. Talk about divine timing. Wow. Coming toward you, Sun. Oh my goodness. So you could have been confused about a relationship in the past. You also could have a lot of options here, okay? And you are determined to walk the path with the true soulmate. Okay, this tells me that's what's going to happen. You're going to walk the path with the true soulmate. But you have to kind of cut through this. All that glitters and the Seven of Cups really do resonate with each other. Seven of Cups is very much a card of like, what is that now? Like you can't quite see. This is like buying a car off the lot, off a website. Like you don't really get in and drive it around. You sort of see the pictures and it's the right color and has the low mileage and all of that kind of stuff. You really do need to experience it a little bit. For some of you, you are confused. You've already experienced this person in your past life with them. All right. Wheel of Fortune bringing in divine timing, all that glitters. Don't forget about this. You could, a small portion of you could choose a soulmate because it looks good. Because it looks good. Okay, like it's the storyline all your friends want, or it's the person that your parents think is awesome, or something like that. Your true soulmate, there may be difficulties, right? They may be in a relationship, and that's causing a lot of friction because this whole third party thing is like no go, right? Like, oh, we can't stand that person because they're in a relationship and you feel connection with that person. So there is this whole social stigma and no one's getting involved with it, right? No one's doing anything. There's no third party really, but there is a person in your life that is otherwise committed, and that's sort of pushing you to understand your own true nature because they're not around yet. Okay? You're also in this Six of Cups, joyful, childlike, because this is what's coming toward you. You're in this good, happy, joyful period, and you have a lot to choose from here. Choose what is authentically your wish, your desire, your manifestation. I feel like you've been manifesting for a couple months now, right? And now we're in divine timing here. During Mercury retrograde, excuse me, this is what's coming toward you. Could be a Leo air sign. I talk about Leo a lot these days. That Leo energy, talk about all that glitters. Leo energy is very expansive, is very much like, look at me, not in a bad way, but just like look at how sparkly. This is very similar too, because look at the sun, the beams behind the gold there. You could be somebody who is very much expansive right now, choosing paths that are super successful for you. And what's going to become of this is being in your authentic truth, because the baby here is naked, right? So and the judgment people are all naked. This is about being truly who you are. Some of you, because Wheel of Fortune here, that's Jupiter. Some of you here could be like, have a block around abundance, especially if you're in a spiritual career, because you have a belief that spiritual people should not have money or have means. There's a belief there, and that needs to be transmuted into energy that is abundant. And abundance is, because there's this duality, there's this nature of a lot of traditional religions that say there's God, and then there's the devil, who is almost equally powerful, and there's punishment. These are things that come from traditional religion, and not God, not your angels, not your spiritual connection. This is a thing, a structure that has been created by a religion who desired to have a populace follow. Okay, so I'm not a fan of traditional religion, disclaimer, little asterisk right there. But that is what I have learned in my own journey, that there is a lot of teaching or utilizing certain, because the Bible was written by people. It was not written by the apostles or the disciples or anything. It was not written by Jesus himself. It was written by witnesses. And when it goes through a human being, as I will say to you, like in a journalism career, it goes through a filter. It can't help it. That's one of the things I learned as a journalist growing up in my career, 15-year career in the news business, is there is no such thing as just the facts, ma'am. Okay? Because it's got to go through a human being. Then there's writing, and there's a slant, there's a personal viewpoint. There's also everybody has their own experiences that they've grown up with or they've gone through. And it does impact your word choice. It impacts where it goes in the rundown, when we're going to say it. It does impact all those things. It just can't be any other way. Okay? So what is coming out of this is clarity, absolute clarity around this connection, this past life connection. This feels very much like twin flame energy of learning the lesson of what I want is what I am truly authentic. I am then, therefore, attracting a truly authentic soulmate. My truly authentic soulmate, my twin, my deep connection. Only in my true authenticity can I attract my true soulmate. Okay? Wow. I'm sweating on that one. Ace of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. So this truth now generates abundance, generates communication. It's like if you're not in your true nature, you can't attract your true soulmate. Your lens, your filter, your something that's in front of your true nature is confusing things. Seven of Cups here. Confusing things, making you chase things that aren't real for you. So the lesson here is about being in your true authentic self to attract your true authentic soulmate. All right? And that will become stable and have lots of communication. And the truth will be revealed. Clarity, the truth. Boy, clear, huh? Clear as a bell. All right, my darlings, I'm going to continue this reading. I am going to look at timing a little bit more and see if I can get, this is divine timing right here, the wheel card. We'll try to get a little bit more on that because we all are on our own timelines, right? Okay. All right, let's see what's going on. Link is below for the extended. I will see you on the other side.